Let me ask you something. Imagine a room with 10 people. They're all around 30 years old. They live in the same city. They have similar jobs. They earn almost the same salary. From the outside, their lives look almost identical. Every morning, they wake up, go to work, come home exhausted, and by the end of every month, they're all asking themselves the same question. How am I going to pay all my bills? At first glance, it looks like they're all running the same race. But now, fast forward 5 years, something incredible has happened. 9 of those people are still living exactly the same life. They work, they get paid, they spend everything. Then they wait for the next paycheck, month after month, year after year. Nothing really changes. They're trapped in a cycle that never seems to end. But one person, just one, has completely changed his life. His income has grown. His savings have multiplied. His investments are working for him. He no longer worries about the last week of the month. The stress that once filled his face has been replaced by confidence. He isn't just earning money anymore. His money is helping him build wealth. So here's the real question. What made the difference? Was he simply lucky? Did he win the lottery? Did someone secretly help him? No. The answer is much simpler, yet far more powerful. The difference wasn't their salary. It wasn't their education. And it definitely wasn't luck. The difference was the way they thought. Because success doesn't begin in your bank account. It begins in your mind. The small decisions you make every single day may seem insignificant today, but over time, those tiny choices become the reason why one person builds freedom, while another stays trapped in the same routine forever. Most people ignore small habits because they don't see immediate results. They say, it's just a few dollars. It's only one bad purchase. I'll start saving next month. One more year won't make a difference. But life doesn't change overnight. It changes, one decision at a time. And that's exactly where the journey to wealth begins. Most people spend their entire lives chasing one goal: to earn more money. They believe that a higher salary will solve every problem. If I just get a better job, if I just earn a little more, everything will finally be okay. But here's the truth. Making more money doesn't automatically make you wealthy, because wealth isn't determined by how much money comes into your life. It's determined by how much stays and how wisely it grows. The man who changed his life understood something the others never did. He started paying attention to every dollar. He asked himself, where is my money coming from? Where is it going? And most importantly, is my money working for me? Or am I working only for money? That simple question changed everything. He learned the difference between spending and investing. Every month, he saved a small portion of his income. Not because he was rich, but because he understood that every great fortune begins with a single habit. While everyone else spent every dollar they earned, he allowed his money to grow. At first, the difference was almost invisible. No one noticed. His friends laughed at his discipline. Some even called him too careful, but they couldn't see what he could. He wasn't building a lifestyle. He was building a future. Here's something most people never realize. You don't become financially free because you earn more. You become financially free because you learn to control what you already have. Imagine trying to fill a water tank. You keep pouring more and more water into it, but there's a large hole at the bottom. No matter how much water you add, the tank never fills. That's exactly how many people live. They focus only on increasing their income, while ignoring the habits that quietly drain their money every single month. The problem isn't always that you don't earn enough. Sometimes, the problem is that your money leaves faster than it arrives. Real wealth begins the moment you stop asking, how can I earn more? And start asking, how can I make every dollar count? Because money doesn't change your life. The way you manage it does. Now let me tell you something. This is where most people make the biggest mistake of their lives. They believe that income and wealth are the same thing, but they couldn't be more different. Income is the money you earn. Wealth is the money you keep, grow, and use to create more opportunities. Think about it this way. Two people can earn exactly the same salary. One lives paycheck to paycheck. The other quietly builds financial freedom. The difference isn't how much they make. It's what they do after they get paid. Have you ever noticed how some people receive a salary increase, yet just a few months later, they're still struggling? Why? Because as their income grows, their spending grows even faster. A bigger phone, a newer car, a more expensive lifestyle. For a moment, they feel successful. But behind the scenes, nothing has really changed. They're still trapped, still waiting for the next paycheck, still living under financial pressure. Real wealth doesn't come from looking rich. It comes from making smart decisions that your future self will thank you for. Successful people don't ask, "How can I spend more?" They ask, "How can I make this money work for me?" They don't see money as something to spend. They see it as a tool that can create freedom, a tool that can buy time, a tool that can build opportunities. And the more wisely they use that tool, the stronger their future becomes. Remember this powerful truth. If you don't respect your money won't stay with you. Money has a strange habit. It flows toward people who know how to manage it and quietly disappears from those who don't. That's why wealthy people don't chase money every single day. They build habits, they build knowledge, and they build systems that allow money to grow over time. Because in the end, it's not about earning the most. It's about keeping more, growing more, and making every dollar serve a purpose. That's the mindset that separates ordinary lives from extraordinary ones. Now let's talk about a lesson that has changed the lives of millions of successful people. Money doesn't grow because you work harder. It grows because you build a system. Think about it. If you're only getting paid when you work, what happens when you stop working? The money stops too. That means your income is limited by one thing, your time. And time is the one resource you can never increase. Many people believe the answer is to work longer hours. They take overtime. They work weekends. Some even take 2 jobs. Yes, they earn a little more, but they also become more exhausted. They're trading their health, their family, and their freedom for a bigger paycheck. That's not financial freedom. That's simply working harder inside the same system. Successful people think differently. Instead of asking, "How can I work more?" they ask, "How can I build something that works even when I'm not?" A business, an investment, a valuable skill, a digital product, a YouTube channel, a source of passive income. These are systems. They continue creating value long after the work is done. That's why the rich don't just earn money. They build machines that keep earning money for them. But building wealth isn't only about making money. It's also about protecting it. Many people chase high profits. They ask, "How much can I make?" Successful people ask a different question. How much could I lose? Because one careless decision, one emotional investment, or one risky shortcut can destroy years of hard work. That's why patient people usually win. They don't gamble. They don't chase quick riches. They make smart decisions. They manage risk. And they allow time to work in their favor. Remember this. Protecting your money is just as important as earning it. The goal isn't to get rich overnight. The goal is to become financially free and stay financially free. Because real wealth isn't built through luck. It's built through patience, discipline, and smart decisions repeated over and over again. There's one final lesson, and it might be the most powerful one of all. Have you ever noticed what happens when some people start earning more money? Almost immediately, they buy a more expensive phone, a bigger car, a nicer house, more luxury, more spending. From the outside, it looks like they're becoming successful, but in reality, they're just becoming better at spending. This is called lifestyle inflation. The more they earn, the more they spend, and before they realize it, they're right back where they started, still living paycheck to paycheck, still feeling financially trapped. Real wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about becoming rich. Instead of spending every extra dollar to impress others, invest it in something that improves your future. Learn a valuable skill. Read another book. Take a course. Start a side business. Invest in assets that continue to grow. Because the greatest investment you'll ever make is the investment you make in yourself, your knowledge, your skills, your mindset. No one can ever take those away from you. Money can come and go. Businesses can fail. Markets can rise and fall. But the person you become will always stay with you. And there's one more principle that changes everything. It's called the power of compounding. Compounding isn't magic. It's consistency. Small actions, repeated every single day, create extraordinary results over time. Save a little every month. Learn something new every day. Improve yourself by just 1%. At first, the progress seems invisible, but months turn into years, and years turn into a completely different life. Most people quit too early. They want instant success, instant wealth, instant results. But success doesn't reward speed, it rewards consistency. So today, you have a choice. You can continue living like the other 9 people, repeating the same habits, making the same excuses, and hoping life somehow changes. Or you can become the one person who chooses a different path, the one who thinks differently, acts differently, learns continuously, invests wisely, and builds a future instead of waiting for one. Remember this: your future isn't decided by how much money you earn today. It's decided by the habits you build today. The life you dream about doesn't begin with one lucky moment. It begins with one smart decision. Make that decision today. Your future self is waiting. And one day, you'll either thank yourself for starting or regret that you never did. Choose wisely and never stop learning. Never stop growing. Never stop believing that the best version of your life is still ahead of you.